Hello everyone, good morning. Time check, it's already 8:45 in the morning and the sun is up. So for today's video, I will be sharing my outside rock there, yeah. And also this topmost part of the rock. So I have here a jade left, 2 pots actually. And I have here a variegated stinky. Look how pretty and colorful it is. Yeah. And this one is a gift from Ate Jo. Hi, Ate Jo. And this one, a more lush pot of our stinky. Look how pretty is the color. It's like it's lively. And at the back part, of course, I have my hiding rainbow cactus. So pretty, right? Pink in color. And I have another kind of stinky here, which is growing so long. Yeah. And this one, I'm not so sure of the ID, but it's getting more lush and it's trying to get wild. And this cactus is a gift from Ate Jo too. So this is the first topmost part. So look at the rainbow cactus there. So now we're going out to look out for the variegated Gymnocalycium. Look how pretty to look at. Oh, they are colorful, right? So let's go. So I have cleaned up this rock of variegated Gymnocalycium, and if you would notice, there's no weeds on it. They are actually newly repotted using used soil mix. Yeah, and I just repotted them. So why it is my habit to repot them from time to time? It's because it's been my habit because I think they need a trim on their roots, because when I try to repot them, some of the Gymnocalycium occupy the whole soil with their roots. Another thing is that I have to make sure that there are no mealybugs underneath the roots, because when I try to repot, some of them have mealybugs on the root part, yeah. So they won't grow well if they have mealybugs. And another thing is I have to brush off the scale, which is my common problem here in my variegated Gymnocalycium as well as non-variegated Gymnocalycium. I also want to get some offset, especially the big one, because in order to propagate it. And another thing is that I want to give more space and more nutrients to the mother plant so it will grow more well, and as well as for the offsets to grow more big if they will be potted on the separate pots. So that's the main reason why do I always repot my Gymnocalycium or cactus and even succulent after a year. So I always or usually do it every year, yeah. January, yeah, starting January. And then for those who do not know, my location is here in Silang, Cavite, Philippines. So I am now showing you the second layer of the aluminum rock. So actually it rained last 2 days ago, but the potting mix is dry already. So I'm planning to give a moist if it will not rain today. But actually it's a gloomy day today, yeah. So look how pretty is the color of this. So I hope it will not rain today, so I can give them a moist later. So if it will not rain, I'll give a moist, but if it will rain, I will not. So look how pretty, it's almost full var. Because if it's not raining, their color will be more colorful, so it will be more striking, as you can see in the video right now. So it's nice. So what's my struggle when I do the cleaning? So I'm showing now the third layer of the wrap. So my struggle when I'm cleaning this Gymnocalycium is the thorns. Yeah, it's really, I really got lots of thorn in my fingers, even though I use a glove. So when I use thick gloves, it's so hard to clean up. So I decided to use a thinner one. So that's why I got poked by the thorns, but not that much, but it's really ouchy. Look at the pattern of this Gymnocalcium. I think it got perfect VAR. Yeah. So this Gymnocalcium, I think, has been with me for more than 2 years. 2 to 3 years, yeah. And look how big is this one. So that's why it is also important to repot. So we can also give more nutrients if we change the soil, because the pot is quite small. So they only got few nutrients on the soil that we are using. So that's my reason also. That's why I have to repot it. So this is how they look like. Yeah, they're so pretty nice. So this is my rubber plant, and let's go to the second block that I wanted to show you today. So I have cleaned up this one, the same thing what I have done on the first block that I have showed. So at the back part we have the big cactus, we have Almerio, and the others I do not know the ID. And this one is the LDHB2178. So some of the cactus, by the way, died, yeah, and some was eaten by the snake. Look at this mirror, it doesn't look good, yeah, but it's okay. I want to save it. Also, this big cactus, it's giving actually an offset. So some of the cactus has been hacked by the snail, especially during December, the rainy days, yeah. And this is our monstrous Pico. Doesn't look good, but I hope it can recover. I'm planning to give a moist on this rock too later when it will not rain. So most of my variegated Gymnocalcium have reddish and orange in color. I only few Gymnocalcium with yellow color. I think I have only one. Yeah, one yellow. And this is the one. Yeah. So on the second layer of the rock, there's still more cactus. So I'm not so sure of the idea. But look how pretty is this one, as well as this one. So look, this is actually an offset of the big one that I separated last year. So look at the pattern of this cactus, pretty nice. And LBHB2178, this one is also nice. So cactus is also much more easier to take care compared to succulents, because succulents you have to remove the dry leaves. It's less maintenance, but cactus are sorry, while I'm taking the video, my rubber plant fell and one of the pots was damaged. Anyway, I'll continue before I put it up. So what was I'm saying is that the cactus is less maintenance, and what's the hard part is cleaning them because of the thorns. Yeah. And what's more pretty nice to look out for the cactus is the flower that they give during the blooming season, which is summer for me, or for my cactus it's summer. So I have here a Boogie Haworthia. This is a Queen Victoria swirl, a non-variegated one. And I have here Queen Victoria. Some are king, so I do not know, it already mixed. And I have here propagation of Haworthia. This is actually feeder plant. That's how I propagate. I plant it in one pot even they are small. And this one is my Oslo. Yeah, it almost look like silver plant, but the way the leaves was arranged is different. So let me just move this one a little bit there, because the wind is so strong today. Yeah. So there, let's continue. We have Hawo there. I think what was spotted on the pot is Hawo. I need to find it later. So this one is a kind of favorite too, but it's a different one from this one. And this one is Queen Victoria. And we have black aloe here and 2 hybrid aloes. So there are 3 more pots to put there. I have bought this kind of, I just ordered this kind of pots in the Lazada. So that's all my sharing for today. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget subscribe, and if you do like my sharing for today, please hit the like button. And if you do know somebody else who like or who are interested in this kind of plants, please do share to them. Share my video to your family, friends, and relatives. That would be a big help for me, for my video to grow. So bye for now. See you on my next video. Bye, and God bless us all. Happy gardening, everyone. Bye-bye. And before I end my video, I wanted to share the offset or pops that I was able to collect from the cleaning up of the cactus, especially the variegated Gymnocalycium. So I place it in a small pots. Look how colorful and cute they are. So I hope they can grow roots, especially the full bar. So I need to moist the soil from time to time in order for them to grow roots. How cute it is, especially the pots where I potted them. So that's all. Bye. God bless us all and happy gardening again. Bye bye. See you on my next video.